Live from KTVN Reno, you're watching 2 News at 6:30.
A confirmed case in Washoe County that was presented to us, it was reported to us. We, as normal protocol, we go through an investigation.
The West Nile virus returns with the first human case reported this year in Washoe County. That story tops 2 News at 6:30. A local man has tested positive for West Nile virus, and now the county is taking some extra measures to keep the mosquitoes at bay. I'm Ryan Kennedy.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here. John Potter reports on how it happened and how you can protect yourself.
Privacy laws prevent much public information about this latest victim, but we're told it was a man who came down with symptoms. This new case is not unusual. There have been human infections most every year in Washoe County. Last year was a rare break, but there were 7 confirmed human cases of West Nile in 2017. 2019 has been a wetter than average year, and the more water, the more mosquitoes. Summer became an incubator for the virus.
The temperatures and the humidity and the moisture are all things that the mosquitoes need.
Last month, mosquitoes that carried the West Nile virus were found here at Rosewood Lakes, also up by Hidden Valley and over by Longley. Where this new person got the virus hasn't been determined, but they spent a lot of time outdoors.
The person was fishing in the areas of the Truckee River, the Sparks Marina, and also in Fallon.
Storm drains around those 3 areas will get an extra dose of repellent.
To make sure that some of the larvae are getting extinguished, basically.
The little biters spread a very dangerous disease that kills 1 out of 150. 1 out of 5 infected get severe symptoms before they go away. West Nile has no cure, and you can't be immunized against it.
There's no vaccine and there's no specific treatment.
So it's still a time of caution. Do all you can to avoid the bloodsuckers.
Avoid places where there is a lot of water, especially at dawn and dusk, because that's when the mosquitoes are most active.
Thankfully, the danger ends soon. The weather is changing just in time.
Once we start getting some freezing temperatures, then the mosquitoes tend to be no longer a big problem.
Until we worry about it next year.
Exactly.
Covering the big story, John Potter, 2 News.
And if you're in an area that is common for mosquitoes, the Washoe County Health District has a list of precautions you can take to protect yourself. We have a link to it on the online version of this story at ktvn.com.